along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline. Curry and Hield. Anderson is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, they've got Jackson Hayes. James is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. We're only around halfway through this very long season, GA. This is when the grind, I think, really kicks in.
Yeah, you think about the physical and mental toll this game takes on you. And I miss being out there, but man, I tell you, it can be a grind.
Curry against Doncic. Curry passes to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And how about Wiggins' ability?
You've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
The Warriors shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Tough to match up with Kyle Anderson because of how quirky he plays. Changing speeds, plays slow, but sees the floor remarkably well.
The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. And Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. How do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. We'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years. So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Reeves the pass to Doncic, and he makes that one.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Hield outside. And then Hield with the dunk. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
LeBron James on the wing. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Different look here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Gary Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Podziemski, he's checked in for Hield. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Curry. Now here's Anderson. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Deflects the pass. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, to the inside. Good D by Anderson.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
No good that time. Got it off in time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Warriors lead by 3. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
You got Hachimura. Reddish out there with Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. That's good from Schroeder.
Hard to teach speed, and for over a decade, Dennis Schroeder has shown you plenty of it.
Schroeder hits them both. And joining us now by phone, you got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Pass to Finney-Smith for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
That's his first.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. James comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantages of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
Clock at 6. Here's Peyton.
LeBron in great defensive position that time, exceptional at using his wingspan to throw off the shooter.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Warriors leading by 5. The rebound by James.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Schroeder against LeBron. And it's Schroeder.
Hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they zapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Curry with the 3. He can't get it to go. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen, Curry making it look easy.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot missing. Now Curry. So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel it was great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.